event before, and I've heard the speaker speak. Absolutely inspirational. And I thought, I don't have a lot of qualifications or achievements to inspire people. But Eugene said something remarkable. It's not really about the achievements, or it's not really about the accomplishments. It's about the willingness to speak, the willingness to inspire. So I'm going to take you on a flight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Please fasten your seatbelt as I'm going to take you on a journey through my life. Dreams beyond borders. Please expect some occasional turbulence, but sit back, relax, and enjoy. I was born in Kerala, a beautiful state in the southern part of India. Any Keralites here? Woo! But before I could say my first words, I was shipped to Dubai. Habibi, come to Dubai. I did my primary school there, but I moved again to Muscat, in Oman, where I did my middle school. And my parents thought, okay, enough of the hopping, let's put her in a boarding school. So high school, I finished my high school in Kerala, 4 years in boarding school. After that, I was pretty homesick. I returned to my parents in Qatar. I did my degree there, and I started working. So I was working as a logistics coordinator for the US Air Force Base. And that's when I saw aircrafts taking off and landing. I had a dream. I wanted to fly. I wanted to be a cabin crew. And as this dream sprouted, life grounded me again. I was called to Kerala to take care of my mum, who was going through certain surgeries. And as I took care of her, she recovered. I did something completely opposite to my dream. I got into acting. I was into movies, advertisements. Trust me, I loved the fame. I loved that people were recognizing me. But it wasn't my true calling. It was fun, but wasn't fulfilling. So I went back to my original dream. I wanted to be a cabin crew. I kick-started my career with Indigo Airlines, a domestic carrier in India. I explored all of India. The exposure was really amazing. But I wanted more. I wanted to fly international. So I went to Dubai and I started applying. I went for interviews, Emirates, Etihad, Fly Dubai, Qatar Airways, all rejected me. I used to line up and attend the interviews, but all rejected me. But then one day I got a call, Singapore Airlines. They called me and asked me to come to Mumbai. Thankfully, my parents were very supportive, so they flew to Mumbai with me. And they dropped me at the hotel and they left. After the interview, I called my dad. Papa, there's 200 candidates here and only 3 were selected. Immediately he said, don't worry darling, we'll try next year. No! I was one of the 3. Unbelievable. So, I joined SIA. Now there's a bit of backstory here. I fell in love with a boy in high school. And we had a long distance relationship. And guess who was working in Singapore at that time? Wow. Yes, my boyfriend. So it was a reunion. My long distance relationship came to an end after 5 years. So you see, I was not only top of my career, but also my love life. And then I traveled 69 countries. Each. I cannot describe to you the food, the people, sorry, the clicker. The food, the people, the cultural diversity. It was all beyond my imaginations. I really enjoyed it. And then he popped the question, will you marry me? I had a new dream. I wanted to see the world with him. I wanted to travel with him. And as we were planning our first destination, I had bigger news. I was pregnant. I had to step down from flying. I went for my second scan and the doctor looked at the monitor and said, "Oh." I was like, "Is everything okay? Why do you look so confused?" I don't know how I skipped this during my first scan, but I see 2 heads. And my husband said, "What? My child has 2 heads?" "No, silly. You're having twins." Twins! I did not see that coming. Trust me. It was beautiful. It was amazing. It was exhausting. Challenging. But they're the best thing that happened to me. Of course, I stepped down from flying. But they're the best thing that happened to me. I needed support. So I went back to Kerala to get my family support. And as I was thinking of coming back to Singapore to maybe join the airlines back or maybe some other career, I'm not sure. Guess who came? COVID. I was stuck in India and my husband was in Singapore. 2 years. I missed my partner like crazy. I was managing 2 toddlers, staying with my in-laws. It's not a bad thing. I almost gave up on myself. I stopped believing in myself. It was my lowest point. But I did not give up entirely. I endured the pain. And I reunited with him in Singapore. So, I live a beautiful life right now. I am living a new dream where I entered advertising, marketing agency, creative development. Today, I'm an account manager in a very well-renowned ad firm. That career journey is entirely another speech. So what I want to say is how life can turn around. I was in my lowest point. I didn't believe in myself. My friend said, "Look at you now. Soaring high, you're your greatest believer." Today I believe in public speaking. I joined the Toastmasters Club, and that's the very reason why I'm here today. And today is my first official speech. You guys are lucky. So, what has life taught me? That it's okay. It is okay to get stuck in life. It is okay to have life not all figured out. You have to not be afraid to board new flights, even though you don't know where the flight is headed, because sometimes the most unexpected journeys can lead you to the most beautiful destinations. So to each one of you here tonight, whatever turbulence you're facing, whatever chapter you're in, endure it. Pack your bags with belief, hold on to the passport of possibilities, and move forward. The skies are wide open. You don't need wings to fly, you just need courage. But please don't try it at home. It's just a metaphor. I look forward to connecting with all of you. And I just want to say, thank you for flying with me. I wish you smooth landings, clear skies, and a dream with no borders.